At least one person is in custody related to the major cyber attack on AT&T, and today the company announcing hackers accessed millions of records, calls, and text messages.
And the FBI is involved in this, leading the investigation. Bradley Blackburn has more on how to know if you're affected and what you can do about it.
AT&T says more than 100 million customers are affected by a breach, which happened in April when records were illegally downloaded onto a third-party platform. The telecommunications giant says it involves phone and text message data for nearly all of its wireless customers for the 6 months between May 1st and October 31st, 2022, as well as a very small number of customers from January 2nd, 2023. According to AT&T, the data does not contain the content of calls or texts or personal information such as social security numbers and birth dates.
Look, this is really about numbers being exposed, and that's just the tip of the iceberg, because that's where all of a sudden you start getting texts or calls from unknown numbers.
Daniel Ives is a managing director and senior equity analyst for Wedbush Securities. He calls this a black eye for AT&T, and now customers must be on the lookout for scammers.
My advice is, any AT&T customer, you do not respond to any phone number that you don't know, any text, any call. Do not give any information.
The U.S. Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency says it is working with AT&T and other government partners to assess the impact. The FBI and FCC are both also investigating. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News.
Well, AT&T says it will alert impacted customers. You can also find the story on 10tampabay.com and that free 10 Tampa Bay app.